Etsy is a famous online market for a huge form of custom and handcrafted merchandise from impartial dealers. If you've been considering increasing your online commercial enterprise to new income channels, Etsy can be the proper platform for you. In this manual, we are able to observe how you could get commenced promoting on Etsy and the way you could discover extraordinary merchandise with the excessive earnings capability. Is it worth selling on Etsy? Whether or now no longer Etsy is a possible income channel on your commercial enterprise relies upon generally at the kind of merchandise which you need to promote. Unlike different famous online marketplaces which includes Amazon and Walmart that provide merchandise from basically each class, Etsy's simplest survey dealers listing some particular varieties of merchandise. Specifically, all gadgets indexed on Etsy ought to be handcrafted via way of means of you, an antique item, or a craft supply. If you promote merchandise that fall into this class, Etsy may be really well worth exploring as an income channel. The market has a massive target market and maintains to develop in popularity. Plus, the manner for list and promoting your merchandise is easy and straightforward. There are numerous charges you want to pay to promote your merchandise. However, they are now no longer too excessive, permitting you to get commenced without an awful lot cost. How to find products to sell on Etsy. If you need to promote on Etsy successfully, you ought to first discover ways to discover worthwhile merchandise. Below are some distinctive approaches you could discover desirable thoughts for what to promote on Etsy. 1. Search the most popular items on Etsy's site. The first vicinity to search for desirable product thoughts is without delay on Etsy's website. Start with the home page, which functions numerous sections showcasing a number of the market's top acting merchandise. The first of those sections is the popular right now phase. It shows 5 presently trending gadgets for merchandise throughout Etsy. The editor's picks phase is any other choice of merchandise you could use to discover prevailing gadgets to promote on Etsy. It carries distinctive curated collections selected via way of means of the site's editors who have deep perception into what clients price the maximum. Items in those collections have the capability to paintings properly in case you promote them. 2. Use Google Trends. Another manner to discover extraordinary Etsy merchandise is to apply Google Trends. The online device lets in you to look for a selected subject matter to pair how hobby with inside the issue is converting over time. You can use this to evaluate the call for a product you're interested by promoting to realize if its miles really well worth the effort. 3. Use social media sites. The subsequent vicinity to discover product thoughts for Etsy gadgets is social media. People will frequently put up approximately the manufacturers and merchandise they're interested by. You can use those insights to study what varieties of merchandise are in call for. There are numerous social media systems you could use. We propose beginning with Pinterest. Users actively pin their favorite layout thoughts, developing forums in which you could fast discover many new product thoughts. 4. Look at trends and demand for other marketplaces. Finally, you could discover desirable Etsy merchandise via way of means of studying different marketplaces to pair what's acting properly. Amazon is a herbal vicinity to begin as it's miles the most important e-commerce site. Items which have excessive call for on Amazon have a tendency to be famous on different online marketplaces. Plus, Amazon Studies software program makes it clean to very well examine any product in the market. With the AMZ Scout Pro extension, you could fast forward the ancient income information for Amazon merchandise and niches to learn the way an awful lot sales they earn, how aggressive they are, and the way excessive the call for is. The app additionally allows you calculate the capability earnings margin for distinctive gadgets. Amazon is likewise a terrific vicinity to discover key phrases for optimizing your Etsy listings. You can use the AMZ Scout keyword search device to pair what number of human beings look for a selected keyword and the way that is trending over time. Best-selling product categories on Etsy. Let's test a number of the maximum famous varieties of merchandise you could promote on Etsy. 1. Jewelry. Etsy functions an intensive series of jewelry gadgets consisting of necklaces, earrings, rings, and bracelets. You can discover masses of various patterns and portions throughout all charge ranges. Shoppers like shopping for rings on Etsy due to the fact they could get handcrafted portions and custom designs at a less costly charge. 2. Wedding merchandise. Etsy is a famous vacation spot for human beings looking for numerous wedding ceremony associated merchandise. Customers can frequently discover precise items that aren't to be had on different marketplaces. Some of the famous wedding ceremony gadgets on Etsy encompass bridesmaids items, cake toppers, centerpieces, and invitations. 3. Handmade clothes. Etsy is domestic to all types of precise and less costly clothing. Buyers revel in looking for those varieties of gadgets as there's a huge variety of patterns alongside designs you can discover on different sites. Additionally, many discover price in sporting handcrafted gadgets even as additionally helping impartial creators. For personalized items, with merchandise supplied via way of means of person creators, many clients use the market to discover personalized gadgets. Shoppers can lay out precise items which includes gold necklaces, custom t-shirts, and wall decorations, amongst others. Etsy makes it clean for clients to discover personalized gadgets via way of means of including a customizable filtering choice to the sidebar of its class pages. 5. Homemade Splendor merchandise. Etsy's product catalog includes numerous Splendor merchandise consisting of cosmetics, fragrances, hair care and pores and skin care gadgets. These gadgets are famous due to the fact clients get a freshly made product at extraordinary charge. Many creators use herbal and brilliant substances for his or her homemade Splendor merchandise, making them even greater attractive to a bigger target market. 6. Candles. There are numerous sorts of domestic decor merchandise which are famous on Etsy. One of those is candles. Shoppers can discover candles with innovative factors like messages and snapshots at the outside. Many are homemade and presented at a reasonably priced charge. 7. Accessories. Accessories is certainly considered one among the most important classes within inside the Etsy marketplace. Some of the pinnacle add-ons are face masks, keychains, sunglasses, scarves, and hats. They are famous as Etsy is exceptional for including customized and custom designs to those sorts of gadgets. 8. Vintage. Etsy is one of the exceptional locations at the internet to discover antique merchandise. The antique series consists of the whole thing from t-shirts and jewelry to posters and handbags. People often keep Etsy for those merchandise to discover lovable and unfashionable gadgets, much less not unusual place in different stores. 9. Zero waste merchandise. Etsy boasts a numerous choice of zero waste and reusable gadgets. Examples of a number of those gadgets consist of deodorants, lotions, paper towels, and meals wraps. The merchandise are famous amongst clients as they're green and assist you to reduce down on the usage of consumable merchandise. What to know before you start selling on Etsy? Here are a few critical elements you want to maintain in thoughts earlier than you start list and promoting your merchandise on Etsy. 1. How much does it cost to sell on Etsy? While it isn't high price to promote on Etsy, it isn't unfashioned either. Listing fees. To start, you may want to pay to listing your gadgets. This will price you 20 cents in keeping with list. Obviously, the greater merchandise you got, the better this price might be. Manufacturing costs. If you are making your merchandise yourself, you won't must pay approximately production charges, actually the price of your materials. You would not want to pay for transport charges except you intend to buy skip those on your clients. Advertising costs. You may even probably want to pay for classified ads because it might be tough to get plenty of traffic on your merchandise without them. Overall, those charges will range primarily based totally at the specifics of what you need to promote and what kind of you're inclined to spend for paid promotions. Below we can move into greater element approximately the numerous charges you're challenged to as an Etsy dealer. 2. Paying taxes. The cash you earn promoting on Etsy is answerable for federal and capacity country earnings tax. Because of this, Etsy will document a shape 1099 Kelvin with the IRS in case you promote over $20,000 of gadgets throughout the year. They may even accumulate a taxpayer ID from you upon join up that allows you to nicely document any earnings you earn. The suitable taxpayer ID relies upon it the kind of enterprise you run. If you use as a sole owner, you may use your social protection range because the ID. If you got run a restrained legal responsibility organization, partnership, or corporation, you may want to get an employee identification number from the IRS. You additionally want to be privy to how Etsy handles income taxes. The organization presently collects income tax on orders located in over 30 states throughout the